Hello everybody, this is Kyoji here, and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be reviewing the Bandai Tamashii Nations Pac-Man Chogokin action figure set. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's take a look at the packaging first. We have a very kind of old school vintage looking packaging, which is kind of neat and spot on for this particular figure. I mean, a lot of us grew up with Pac-Man. We've all played Pac-Man somehow, somewhere, sometime in our lives. I can't say this is my favorite game, but it's definitely one of a kind. And here with the authenticity sticker, they're just very old school looking, which I do like it. And there's two reasons that sold me this set. One is the price tag. I got it for around 50 bucks. That's really a good deal for like metallic action figures. These are made out of metal. And also the paint apps have been great as far as the promo image that I've seen. And also two, so the price tag, two, is definitely because it's made out of metal. That's really unique, whereas a lot of the times we got figures made out of plastic. So this really stand out. So these are the reasons I got this. I didn't really do much research prior to purchasing this, but having the actual figure in hand, I must say this is a must-have if you like Pac-Man, or if you just want piece of your childhood or a piece of your memories in your hands or in your collection. This is the one to chase. All right, look at the side here, Chogokin, and here's the back. There's a couple modes you can do, which we will cover that in this video, but just here you can take a look here. But yep, and here's the other side, and here is the top. All right, and move the box to the side. And here, let's focus on the figure. Oh, sorry about that. Let's focus on the figure. They also come with like a very handy instruction sheet. You guys can take a look. It's in Japanese, but there's also pictures, so you guys can take a look just in case you guys have trouble with it. But watch this video, then you don't need to read it. So let's remove Chogokin here. It comes with a stand. It comes with 4 tiny Pac-Mans. All these tiny Pac-Mans, when you open the packaging, they are stored underneath on these slots. One here, one here, one here, one here, I think. 4 of these, including the stand here. This stand is also from here, one here, and one here. So, sorry, it's from these 2 slots. So basically, you remove these 2 slots, you will get this piece. I'll just show you. So remove this. When you open the packaging, you will find these very neatly attached to the base. You'll see all 4 of these. All you gotta just remove it. It's just in the pegs. And then there's pegs right here. You just plug it in, like so. Here is for display. The reason I choose these colors, I just base on the promo images. This is how the blue, pink, orange, and red displayed. I'm just copying exactly what that is. And this is the stand here. This is basically not like a stand, but more like a supporting thingy. It comes from here. Yep, this comes in 2 pieces. So basically like this. So when you open the package, these are basically stored right here, like so. Yeah, and then all you gotta do is just remove it. And then just plug it in, like so. And then here's the pegs right here. Plug it in. That will provide the support. This is made out of plastic, and it's very lightweight of plastic as well. It doesn't feel too good. It kind of feels cheap, to be honest with you. And this is also plastic. It's not metal. It's painted in gold, but it's not like the shiny gold we see from the figure, which we'll go over that in a minute. It's more like a matte finish, which I don't really like. So the only downside, the only thing I don't like is the display, because it's kind of looking cheap. You know, if this is painted in like metallic gold, shiny metallic gold, maybe it'll give me a different vibe. But so far it's so-so. However, these little tiny figures, tiny Pac-Mans, are not bad. These little thingies, they're all made out of plastic. All 4 of these are made out of plastic. We'll go over one by one. Here we have the blue one, but the paint app is a fantastic though. I like this metallic blue here with gray eyes, and then another like darker blue pupil. It's pretty cool. They're all the same, I believe, just different colors. So here we have the blue, and let's plug in, and then let's do the pink here. Here the pink one. Once again, Besides the plastic, everything else is very neat and clean and nice looking. Here of the orange. And they're all based on the same mode as well, just different color. Here we have the red. Which color is your favorite? I would go with the blue. I think in this case, I think the blue looks really cool. I also really like the orange. But all four, it's uniquely beautiful in their own ways because they're different colors. All right, now let's focus on the Pac-Man. This is what sold me this figure, and this is what I said why this set is must get if you enjoy Pac-Man so much, or you just want a piece of a childhood in your life. First, it's heavy because it's made out of metal. This whole ball here is metal. The arms are metal. The legs are metal. The only thing that's not metal is the eye pieces. These two eye pieces are not metal. They're plastic. The hands are plastic. And the legs are plastic. I mean, the feet are plastic. The rest are all metal. So that's cool. And when you open the package, you do have to do a little simple assembly. The fisted hands does came separately, like so, with the packaging. All you got to do is just plug it in. Just like so. Same thing here. It's very easy. You just plug it in. All right, and then the feet already came as installed. In terms of articulations, we do have this. It's on a peg, so this 360, no problem. And then the arm goes up like so, and then it goes down like so. It does a 360 like so, and then it goes up and goes down. So yep, not like fancy articulations, but it's not bad, But I have to remind you, this is metal. It's a heavy looking metal. We don't get metal made toys that often. So this is already a bonus and plus the price point. This is $50. I got it. I think it's anywhere from 50 to 60. Maybe you can get it even cheaper, but it's really good. And then legs, unfortunately, there isn't much articulation besides it can go out. I'll show you. The mouth keep open, but basically this can go this far out without stretching the legs. This is how far it can go out. It's on this little wheels here. This is how far it goes out. And then, of course, as you already see it, I already spoiled it. This can bend maybe around 45 degrees. So yeah, it can go as far as like this. There is a working wheels down there. This is a working wheel, which we'll show you guys in a minute. And then next, you guys already spoiled a couple of times already. You can open this like so. Interior is all made out of plastic. So yep, and there's a tiny figure in there, a tiny Pac-Man. The gimmick is you press this little button right there. He should pop out like so. Ready? Like so. Isn't that cute? He's actually controlling this larger Pac-Man, just like in the movie or in the games. That's pretty awesome, right? I like this very neat feature. As a child, I always liked my figure that's, you can open it and see the interior. That just make the toy especially more relatable and more fun to play. Okay, and then so these are all the articulations plus one more, the eyes. Here's a little wheel right there. You can rotate the eyes a little bit, just one more gap. So this is the regular one, and you rotate, it will look like this. So regular, yeah, this is how far, this is how, it can switch. So these are the articulations. And now let's take a closer look at all the details. Once again, this is made on metallic gold because it's also on a metal. So it looks fantastic. It feels fantastic too. It's really cold right now. But it feels really good. Having it in hand, it feels just very solid. I haven't had a solid toy for so long. It feels really good to have a metal toy. I don't know how much I have to specify that. And then here we have the fisted hands. It's all painted really good. It's a different type of gold. This is more like shiny gold. This is more like a brown sort of gold, or rose gold. But looks really nice. This Beautifat, this is made of plastic, and this is real metal. But if I don't say it, you probably can't really tell the difference. This is how well it's painted. yeah, if I don't say this is plastic, it's probably, you know, it's very similar to metal, the way it's painted. It feels, the feet too, it's in this rosy gold. I mean, sorry, rosy red. Now, once again, it's plastic, but if I don't say it, it can trick you. This is also metal, right? And then here we have the feet. The bottom looks fantastic as well. Oh, I just discovered the feet does rotate 360. So that's cool. And the other articulations here, these wheels are all working wheels. Like these are all working wheels, okay? So yep, this is the closer look. Once again, here's the front, and here's the back. All the engineering stuff is on the back, but I'm not gonna display it from the back. I'm just gonna display him from the front. Okay, and then here's the bottom, and here is the top, and then the feet fits nicely on the pegs here. There's no pegs, but like there's this designated area. As you can see, all you gotta do is just place him in there, put it in the right angle. That's about it. Like so, it fits really nicely. And also there's this little support right there on the back here. It fits perfectly to this angle right there. Because like I said, this is metal, it's quite heavy, so you do need this kind of support for longer display purposes. Now, based on the back, we have a couple different modes that we can play around. I'll just show you. There's the cockpit. Basically, the cockpit is you just pull it open like so. This is the cockpit mode. And then gimmick mode is when you have this expanded, the lid goes out all the way, and then just like this. This is called a gimmick mode. Basically, the figure can just slide like so because of the wheel down there. And also you can flip this to add the support to the legs with the wheels. So you have all the wheels facing the bottom like so. This is the gimmick mode. So yeah, and then it can just slide like a little car or something like that. It's quite unique. Like it, I like it. And then of course, you can also have it open up and open up and open. But yeah, I really like this mode actually. And the wheels feels really smooth as well. It's one of those very smooth feeling wheels. Once again, love it. And then last, there's a punch action. Let me just rotate this back to the normal. There's a punch back action. Let's see if this works. Okay, you guys ready? So there's this little gimmick right here, I think. It will attack. Once again, I don't know. This is my first time discovering it as I'm reading this. It is in Japanese though, but I'm sure it should be somewhere in the instruction sheet as well, but I haven't read it. But I'm just reading the Japanese. That's what it says. Yeah. So once again, there's a little gimmick right there. There's this launching button. I think both arms should have it right there. So all you gotta do, this is the punch action mode. Just click this. And let's do it with this arm as well. Just click this. Awesome. I just discovered this right now, to be honest with you. Again, let's do it this way. Awesome. This is fun. This toy is fun. Full of stuff to do. Yeah, I just discovered something new that makes me liking this figure just more and more. Once again, this is a nice figure for the price tag. I think definitely one of my favorites that I purchased this year. All the toys combining. I just really like the fact that this is made out of metal. It feels really nice in your hand, and when I'm putting it in the gimmick mode, the wheels feels really nice, very smooth. Feels like actually like a Hot Wheels car. And then also the fact that you can open this slot and display the tiny Pac-Man figure, like so. Yeah, this is like everything I dreamed of as a child when I wanted a toy so bad. Everything that I imagined, you know, I always wanted like a the Gundam sort of, or like robots. You can, open the lid and there's a tiny robot inside of a robot. That is a type of toys I always wanted as a child. And also all these seems like no articulation, but full of articulation in a way. It's just very interesting. Yeah, so once again, this is the Bandai Tamashii Nations Pac-Man, the Chogokin action figure series. Very nice figure. I love it. I'll give it a 10 out of 10. Like I said, the price plus the fact this is made out of metal, and also all these different display and playable options, and also the fact this is made of metal, it feels a lot more doable, if you know what I mean. Also, it looks very nice if you just want to display it without doing any magics to it. Just cool. It's overall a very magical figure that I actually do recommend a lot to everyone. So thank you guys so much for watching, and here's my review, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.